What's good? We getting it in the morning. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow back with the Boxing Clinic, kicking it off with some NBA talk. Cavaliers won last night. At the end of the day, man, it's really time. It's time for the NBA to make some type of change, man. This shit is horrible, man. It's no competitive nature in the NBA. These finals have been trash. It's been blowout to blowout, not competitive, and everybody knows the ending story with the finals, man. I know people go back and say, well, when Jordan, was playing, we knew Jordan was going to be there every year except for the 2 years he took off and Hakeem made it. But it was like different, like great opponents every year. It was the Trailblazers or the Lakers who stunned people. The Trailblazers, the Suns, the Sonics. Suns and Sonics was two really, really good teams. It's underrated. The Jazz, and whoever the hell else it was. But, and then he even had wars with the Knicks. Remember, the Knicks went up like 2-0 on them or some shit like that. 3-0 on them, came back, or whatever it was. Good wars versus the Pacers, you know what I'm saying? And, obviously the Pistons as well. This NBA right here is just trash, man. It's terrible. And I don't know what the NBA can do about it, man. And do the Warriors have something to do with it? Yeah, possibly. They do. Them combining that super team, but at the end of the day, you gotta look back at when Boston did it, man. Even though they was older, then you gotta look back one of the best quote unquote player in the world, LeBron, needed to go to Miami, and he needed a super team, and on top of that, he had to pile on Ray Allen as well on that team. Okay, so and then in Miami, he still didn't have enough help. At the end of the day, the NBA only really thrives thrives because they're at the dead man's point of year, man. Because the NHL, they fucked themselves up by that lockout. Baseball, people watch baseball, but it's meaningless baseball right now. It's like 162 fucking games. Ain't too much else going on, man. The NFL is going off, and that's the number one sport in America. So, a lot of people just choose to watch basketball just because it's the only convenient thing on, come that night. And it's a product that, I heard somebody, one of the financial gurus not too long ago, I can't remember his name, said it was going to go bankrupt. And that's why they did the signs on their name, on their chest and shit like that, the advertisement. And I could definitely see it going bankrupt, man. It's a terrible product, man. From when I used to watch it, 20 years ago, man. 25 years ago. It's a horrible product, man. There's a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of guys who don't have no fundamentals, a whole bunch of guys that ain't developed. On top of that, don't nobody play no D. On top of that, the referees, are the stars of the court. They just taking over, man. Big time they taking over. Last night was like, it just seems like the referees go out there and they told to call the game in somebody else's favor. Some of the calls that I seen last night, man, against Boston was horrible, man. Touchy-feely fouls and all that. And you seen James Harden play. Oh, my God, man. How can you watch somebody like that play who flops as much as he does, who travels as much as they does? Like, these guys don't even know how to dribble no more. They legitimately don't know how to dribble. Everybody travels. It's not a good game no more, man. They destroyed the product, man. However got destroyed, they got destroyed. And, it's just a terrible product, man. On my behalf, I have to say that, man. I can't, it's hard for me to watch this shit, man. It's hard for me to watch it. There's no real parity in the league no more. Who's going to make it to the finals every year. And, how does the Celtics team that's missing their two best players, still make it to the Eastern Conference Finals? We knew it was going to be the Rockets and Warriors from the beginning of the year. What's so fun about, being, to predict the league every year? There's no surprises, man. There's no surprises. And the NFL, it's always something different, man, for the most part. And that's that 7-game series bullshit, man. At least in the first round, they should take it to the best of 5 again. And then they got the Eastern and Western Conference. Obviously the Western Conference was a better conference, for the last few years. And it's been like that for a long time. But, They got to do something. Reshuffle the league up and recalibrate the teams or something, man. Because it ain't enough. It's not enough talent coming in the league to create parity, man. It's not. Maybe this year's draft is on point and it's good and it's cool and all, but it's definitely not enough parity coming into the league. It's not enough at all. It's not enough. Not enough talent coming to the league. And they're gonna have a problem, man. They're gonna have a serious problem, man, because people tired of seeing the same redundant shit over and over again. And they're gonna fix it? No. They think people want to see the same shit every year. No, nobody don't. Like I said, the only reason the NBA thrives is because the time of year the playoffs come on. Because there's really nothing else to watch. And they overpaying these players, to come and play. But, it's not, a lot of people don't watch the NBA no more. As much, if the NBA was to go through what the NFL went through with the national anthem and the Colin Kaepernick, Eric Reid situation, NBA would be over with, bro. It'd be in the same position the NHL is. You can't take that blow. NFL could take that blow because they got the best product out there. And the NBA used to be popping Magic, Bird, put it on their back. Then Jordan took it to another stratosphere and had the whole world playing it. But now, it's not interesting no more, man. It's really not. And, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to do about it. It used to be a great sport. But now, it's a shitty sport. It's a bunch of crybabies. It's a bunch of floppers. Bunch of non-dribbling mofos. The referees are bigger than the superstars. They control the game. And I remember Tim Donnie, he said they was told the whole refs that wrote the book that the NBA tried to stop, that the refs, was paid off to do that. Now, NBA is fraudulent though, man. But let me know what y'all think. TVC and more. We gone.